Two teens who've spent months working their way back from serious health challenges get a chance now to celebrate just how far they've come.
Julie Hensley and Anna Harbin are both patients in Children's Healthcare of Atlanta's day rehab program, but they recently took a break to do something that neither of them will ever forget. The Fox Medical Team's Beth Galvin joins us now with their story.
And Sine and Tom, this was a reward, and this was something that these girls have really worked so hard for. It was a chance to swim with the whale sharks and the manta rays at the Georgia Aquarium. And for a few minutes, these girls could forget everything and just float, surrounded by some of the most extraordinary creatures they'd ever seen.
Going over your head right here.
Standing high above the Georgia Aquarium's Ocean Voyager habitat, 13-year-olds Julie Hensley and Anna Harbin get ready to take the plunge.
I was kind of nervous at first.
Paired with their physical therapists and guided by the aquarium's dive team, the girls will spend the next half hour swimming with the gentle giants. In a football field-sized habitat, 6 million gallons of water filled with whale sharks and manta rays and thousands of other fish.
I was like, Mom, I'm not doing this. She finally talked me into it.
I have 9 swimmers entering Ocean Voyager.
Because this is nothing compared to what these girls have already faced. Julie from East Tennessee was temporarily left paralyzed by a surgical complication. And Anna from Valdosta suffered a traumatic brain injury in a car accident. Laurel Scheib is a physical therapist with Children's Healthcare of Atlanta's day rehab program.
When I first started with these kids, they were barely walking, barely getting out of bed. Now they're swimming freely, walking all over the place.
Now all the girls have to do is float, dwarfed by sharks and manta rays.
I was excited, but then whenever I was in the water and saw them, I was like, okay, don't touch me, I'm good.
Julie's hands are still weak, but in the weightlessness of water, that doesn't matter.
I was holding on to Julie the entire time, kind of guiding through her through the water, and as a physical therapist, that just brought so much joy to my heart to see her have so much joy in this experience, and that I could help her physically do that.
For a half an hour, they float with the largest sharks in the world, who, as it turns out, eat plankton and love people.
They were tapping into us a little bit. I could hear her laugh under the water.
The first time that I actually saw one up close, I was so scared, but then I was like, you know, I'll give it a shot. My mom actually told me that they bumped me like 3 or 4 times and I didn't even feel it. I was like, oh wow.
And when it's all over, smiles.
That was really fun.
It was just amazing. I loved it. I definitely want to try to do it again if I can.
And the Georgia Aquarium has 2 male whale sharks. Their names are Taroko and Yushan, and 2 females, Alice and Trixie. They also have 4 manta rays. And this is only the second time that patients from Children's Healthcare of Atlanta's day rehab program have swum with the gentle giants, and they are grateful to the aquarium's dive team for making that happen. And the dive team is handicap certified, so they're able to get in the water and really help people who may have physical limitations, like these girls, where they're trying to come back, you know, from these difficult things. They can get in the water and really make sure that they're safe in there.
That's so important.
I kind of love that these whale sharks eat plankton.
Yeah. Well, where they so casually said, oh yeah, the whale sharks bumped into me.
Right, exciting for the girls and apparently the whale shark too. Thank you, Beth.
Thank you, Beth.